Hello everyone. So today's video is very fucking hectic. So in Halo Infinite there is a item pack that's for this week now. It's an item called the Adrenaline Bundle Pack. Now I will be showing that pack in a screenshot. As well I will be showing video of my gameplay of that I just recorded actually a few minutes before I started doing recording because I've been in the middle of replying just now. So this is how it went down. So I went and bought this bundle. It's literally called the Adrenaline Pack. And so after having this air of like I couldn't buy it because here's the catch. I owned two items, which when I went and before I just made this, they stated that they removed the visor that was in this bundle. It's the Phalanx visor, which I knew that was a reward. I knew that for a fact. But I owned an item in there. That was the Adrenal Battle Rifle skin. And here's the catch. That was from the Monster Energy Drink promotion. The energy drink promotion, like that was like two or 3 years ago. It was being promoted just before, like, when they were about to do the first announcement release date. Before then, they pushed it back to be like, oh, yeah, we're holding it back to another year. Well, so I knew I didn't have all these other skins, being the AR or whatever. But, yeah. So, well, I'll let you read this. I was gonna just put it as screenshots, but I figured put it as video. Let you read this. I'm gonna leave it here for a minute. Now I'm going to scroll down. And I even did confirm it was a bug. And feel free to read the side too if you need to. I'm gonna stop it a little bit so you can pause, read it. However, and it's just stupid. And I'll even and then I will edit in as in this case, in case you all don't want to just like read it while I'm just talking through whatever. I will provide screenshots of this whole conversation. And if there's any future one after this recording, because I have to leave for the store really quick, because I'm helping out my mom. If they do reply, like I find this whole thing bullshit. I find it bullshit, and here's why I state it. As it is, this was a few seconds ago, keep in mind, being a few minutes ago, and it is correct. I just can't get those items. And like I said, I have screenshots of that in the game. As well, I took recording. I'm going to be doing another recording really quick because I knew I didn't get those. And I'll also show off again that in those recordings that I try to buy the thing still. It's just bullshit, But yeah, so I'm hoping as it is. But I'll be back. Now, if I have some music play, I more likely won't because I have the in-game music that was from the recording play. But yeah, so alright, I'll be back to the end. You see there in all those videos of that was recorded off my Xbox Series X on its DVR, which I sent it to the OneDrive. You can literally see me trying to buy this bundle. And then there was more discovering truth when I was mentioning my rage about it on 343's official Discord server, to where, you know, that somehow they marked my case being solved when it is not solved, and it's very horseshit. And I was actually just informing one of my friends that I actually help do Halo achievements with. And I don't do achievement hunting much, but I don't mind trying to pitch in to help get the achievements with my one friend, which she has been in some of my videos. Not a lot, just some. Very hard to get her to come play at times. But she is very pissed off too of this truth that just happened. And Unishek actually confirmed it, and I actually called him out on this one to say basically it's bullshit. And it is bullshit. It's the worst ever I've seen of a live gaming service ever. I will show up the screenshots of what were said on Unishek's Twitter and the responses on there, as well as my response of this whole thing. And then after I show up the screenshots, then I will be coming back, talk a little really quick about my thoughts, and then I'm gonna put up 2 different game recordings then, which I'll have to do on my Series X, being off both Fortnite and Destiny 2, of how they do their live service bundles. Because I'm surprised 343 has not done this. With all these other games that has done, you know, live service for years, and 343 wants to take the live service trend. I'm sorry, they're doing a shit job. A lot of live service games I've played, like PUBG and such, they actually flex the ability to buy bundles, regardless if you had an item in there or not that was bought. They are still flexible with you getting the bundle, you know, if you just owned 1 or 2 items out of the whole damn bundle. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll show you the screenshots that were from the, you know, Unishek, and including other people's responses about it, including mine. So I'll be right back. So as you can see in those 15 seconds of those 5 to 6 screenshots, you can literally see where, you know, everybody's really frustrated of this scenario, or just does not agree with this. I sure as hell don't 100% agree with this, especially if you've seen earlier in the video at the very start where I show off the whole thing of when I reported the issue about it. Now, if y'all didn't go back, didn't see that, or you just skimmed that part, and you want to know what it was about, just go back to the beginning of the video. You can just go pause it. I could go back and screenshot and just send it here, but I don't want to do that right now. And those screenshots that you see too are off my phone, that I forward to myself on Messenger.
after sending it to my friend. And but yeah, so how do I compare this to all these other games that are done live service, like Destiny 2 and Fortnite? Well, I could show you a game clip of both of those two right now, actually. So as you can clearly see, in the two game clips that is shown off both Destiny 2 and Fortnite, I could still buy the bundle. Now, Fortnite, on the other hand, I went to show a demonstration because apparently all the items in its weekly reset did not have anything that I owned. So I went and spent $10 and bought a item from a pack to show that you could still buy. It even specifically states you can buy it. Now, in Destiny 2, I knew I already had stuff, whether if it was a featured or a archived, aka vaulted item, that ain't going to be back in the feature right off the bat, or even not going to be in this other currency which you can earn. Sadly, you can only earn this now is by doing challenges called Bright Dust. The currency that you have to spend for real life money, though, for Destiny 2 is literally called just silver. So, like when you saw in the game footage of Destiny 2, the 500 silver on the top, that is the real life money currency that you would have to use real life money for get stuff in their in-game store. And of course, we all know what V-Bucks is. We know how to get that. But you can clearly see that you could buy regardless, because anything that you need in the bundle, anything. And it's so sickening, and it's very upsetting, and it's more frustrating that you get informed by 343 themselves saying, yeah, we don't want to go and basically help you out here. We don't want to do it, when they state in the past saying we don't want our players missing out, of having that feeling and that fear of missing out. Well, guess what? You guys fucked up. You fucked up big time, and now you're going to give us the feeling of missing out due to your guys' big ass mistake right now. Because I wanted to get that bundle. You know why? That bundle is actually part of the Monster Energy promo deal. Well, not promo deal, but it was part of the promotion for Halo Infinite. And how you would get these, sadly, was, if correct me if I'm wrong, was you had to get a monster can, then you had to use Snapchat. It had to be the Halo Infinite scenario too, because it would have like a little Snapchat icon, whatever. Then you have to do whatever, and then you get the code, and you had to enter the code or whatever. It was something like that. If not, you had to get a can, and you had to get you had to take a picture of the receipt of that can, of like, you know, you bought that can, and then send it to their website. Well, it's more of a damn shame that not only me, but also, like I said earlier, my friend that I play Halo with a lot, especially helping her with doing Halo achievements, if she needed help on, she is very pissed off, and she also calls it bullshit as well. Because it shouldn't even matter saying like, yeah, we don't want our customers buying the items twice. Who cares? I play GTA 5, and guess what? I'll buy the same car twice. Because maybe I want it for this or that. You know? Or even, like, fucking, like, what happens if I want to buy something, like, you know, I don't think that Destiny doesn't do this, but I know Fortnite does. Like, say, for example, I already bought this bundle. Alright? I have this bundle regardless. I own it. But I can choose to buy it again to send it as a gift to a friend that's either on my list or however. This is just bullshit. It's complete bullshit. And y'all can agree or disagree, but this is kind of really stupid. It is. I should not be prevented from buying a bundle all because I own one or two things in that bundle due to the fact it was a promotion that happened a long time ago. If this was the case, I do not know why they didn't have every single part of it to be bought individually, like maybe 100 credit each, because it was actually a good deal, 500 credits for all that stuff, and the simplicity fact that, you know, this promotion happened 2 or 3 years ago. So we only gotten, at least me and my friend, we only gotten one thing out of the whole, however amount of that Monster Energy promotion, which was the Battle Rifle skin of the Adrenal. It's just pure bullshit, and it needs to be fixed, like ASAP, for everyone to get. It does not goddamn matter if we own just one item out of that bundle. It should not prevent us from buying the rest. Now, I'm sorry for my frustration, sorry for raising my voice, but please, feel free to say your opinion, say your thoughts. Feel free to look back on A, the screenshots, and B, the little videos of the recordings of, like, my report about it, then what was the discussions about it, and what was the tweets about, and, like, what I showed of example of a live service game that actually can be flexible about it. Because what 343 is doing is so goddamn lazy. They don't want to at least give you a help of like, okay, since you own one item and you can't buy it, we'll just give you the whole thing. You know, because you're using your same damn gamer tag to report the issue. So, yeah. Well, I hope you all enjoy whatever. Just discuss about it.